Okay, so I don't really know what this is gonna manifest into. My name is Jack Wardale and I am a first year industrial and organisational psychology student, and I would like to document my PhD journey through a video diary. And this is something that I push myself to do. I think that it might prove valuable to some. I don't know if this will ever even be posted, but if it does, for whatever reason, hi. And I really want to share my emotional journey mainly, as I know that this might get a little bit difficult, and I'm sure it's difficult for everyone, but I want to really show you that you're not alone, and that everyone's going to go through a lot while they complete their PhD or maybe even masters or even undergrad. And this is my opportunity to really voice how I feel, and hopefully you guys can attest to some of the things that I'm feeling. So this is my first week and this is day 2, and already I'm feeling extremely overwhelmed. There are responsibilities within my lab. There are responsibilities as a teaching assistant. I'm doing introductory psychology. But then there's also responsibilities for me to study, right? And do what I'm there to do, and that's to study the field of biopsychology. So at the moment it's taking a little bit of an adjustment to try and to really just try and stay afloat, right? You're getting things, I'm getting emails like all day, every day, of different commitments, and you should be doing this, or can we find someone for this? And I've yet to really figure out what I can take on my plate and what I can't. And I don't know whether you've ever felt like this too during your journey. But it is exciting. I am struggling. This has been a massive transition for me, and I've gone from living with 4 other boys for the last 6 years to living on my own. I've gone from a very small school to a very big school at Virginia Tech, which is kind of crazy. I'm still getting used to it for sure. I was used to walking anywhere within 5 minutes and getting to where I want to be, to now having to actually carve out 10 to 15 minutes to walk around campus. And that's mainly because I don't have a car. The bus services are great though. I actually just get a bus just outside my apartment complex, and that takes me right to where I need to go on campus. But it's a struggle. And even from a relationship standpoint, these people in my program have made these relationships, forged these relationships with other people in the program for maybe 2-3 years. And here's me, the new kid on the block, and I've definitely found it difficult to try and integrate myself within those social groups. And they've been great. It's been nothing about them, it's been lovely actually that they've invited me to so many things, but it's difficult to try and, I don't want to be over the top and be all over them. But I don't want to be too distant and be considered an introvert. So a lot to think about. But this is my first entry. I've done yesterday and today. Well, I didn't record yesterday, but this is going to include yesterday and today. It's my kind of brief overview so far, and I will be doing this daily. I don't know how long they'll last. I don't know. I'm hoping that I'll stick with this, but who knows. But that's it for now.